Well, hello everyone, and thank you for joining me in Hearts of Iron 4. This time, I'm gonna play as a country which I didn't used to play. I'm gonna play as Vanilla Germany. Well, with Iron Man mod, but without historical AI, to make things a little bit more funny. So we're gonna play that, we're gonna try to get some achievements, I don't care. And the thing is, I'm gonna just try to rush the Anschluss and try to rush the Polish War. For that, guys, we have to focus on infantry only. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna focus on infantry only. I'm gonna just try, so we're gonna just focus on building infantry weapons completely, because that's what we need to train our infantry divisions. And I'm just gonna try that, guys. I'm just gonna try. And by the way, guys, please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, alright, it would be greatly appreciated. And guys, also please turn on the bell. I have like 10,000 subs, but only 10 views per video, so let's try to improve that, guys. Okay, would be great. And then, yeah, then let's get going with the game, I would say. Standard, just standard industry and so on. So we can help the Soviets in case of a civil war. Okay, that sounds very good, alright? Let's see if the civil war will break out. It's very unlikely, but well, let's try our luck, Italy wins the war, of course. And we are on our way to pumping out fresh troops. Well, Poland decides to crown a new king. So Poland decides to go ahead and become a kingdom. Well, that's rather interesting to say the least. They are non-aligned, so they might not be guaranteed. Well, our first divisions did arrive in Spain, and well, guys, I mean, making the nationalists win, the civil war is hyper easy. Like, there is nothing easier, really. And, well, we'll just manage that. I never managed to make the communists win, though. That's the issue. Well, guys, we simply just deploy one division, so we have 500,000 troops in the field, so we can go ahead and do the Anschluss already in 1936. So in early 1937 we'll have Austria. They didn't finish their industry path, but that's okay. We just want to rush them ASAP, and then I'll try to do the Danzig or war within the next year as well. But for that, we need more weapons. We need more weapons. That's the only thing we're lacking right now. And guys, there we go. How can anyone say that Austria is not German, right? And there we go. Austria is ours. I'm rushing through this, guys, for the first time, essentially. This is pretty interesting. The question of Yugoslavia. Okay, put a squeeze on them. I don't mind. What they already released. Drava Banovina, whatever that is. Guys, the second Russian Civil War actually broke out. The second Russian Civil War. Well, that's rather interesting. So defeating Russia will be really easy. We are reasserting eastern claims, and after that we'll rush for Poland, as I've promised. We can, okay, not in a small bit, we can also well, declare war on the Poles. Guys, I personally would not have thought it, but we can do Danzig or war essentially already in 1937. Okay, why not? We lack like 1,000 troops, really. We lack 1,000 troops. well, we could do it. Okay, we could do it, but we lack 1,000 troops. For whatever reason. Well, the little Anton got reaffirmed. Well, that's rather funny, guys. We like, okay, now we have 949,800. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's really hilarious, though. The thing is, will they be guaranteed? World tension is already over 30%, and it's highly likely they will be guaranteed. Or maybe not, because we are so fast. So time will tell. Now the question is, if it's smart to do Danzig or war what? Okay, we still don't have enough. Well, we just deploy them now. Now we have enough. We can do that. But the question is, if it's smart to do that, I think it would be rather smarter to demand the Sudeten land, if you guys ask me. But they fought the Czech Entente, so in this scenario we can just rush them and things will be as equally fine. But I want to see if the Allies would actually intervene and help the Poles. I think they would. Because they're being guaranteed by the Allies. So that will be an early war against the Allies. in that matter. So, well, rushing Danzig or war doesn't work as well as we have found out. So, will World War II break out in 1937 is the big question we face right now. And the likely answer is yes, it will break out in 1937, and you guys will see how we're gonna completely rush them. Oh no, they actually siege Danzig. Well, Poland sieges Danzig, guys, so this game is getting rather interesting, if you ask me. What the hell? Well, okay, so what should I do now? I'm just gonna demand the Sudetenland, I suppose. I really don't know what to do, though. Around Mars, you know. That was rather unexpected. Okay, well, I mean, can't I just attack them? So let's see. If I demand Slovenia, or should I just demand... Let's just demand the Sudetenland. I don't know, because this was not unexpected. Okay, that Poland would actually just cede it. So, okay, Poland just ceded it. So, I suppose that's fine. So, the Czechs actually refuse it, guys. So, well, I suppose getting... conquering the Czechs will be hyper easy for in that regard, right? We'll just... so, it will be a free Czech and free Yugoslav state for us, essentially, as far as I am concerned, and the Allies won't do anything, because, well, guess what? They can't, because the Czechs decided to make their own faction. Wow, the provisional Russian government actually won. Dawn of the Asia Alliance. Okay, so Latvia and Russia have formed an alliance. Well, that is rather interesting to say the least. What should I do, guys? War with the USSR, where the USSR does hardly exist, right? So, guys, at this, okay, I can invite Hungary. Well, okay, Hungary, you can join our faction, and I'll go ahead and declare war on Yugoslavia. Let's see how long they can resist against us, guys, against the entire brunt of the German armed forces. I think a few days at best. Oh, Bulgaria approaches the UK and not us. Well, that's rather interesting. I don't know, I'll just do something there. Permitted to rearm. Yes, okay, you can rearm. I won't make them join the war because, you know, I will. Guys, I have so many things. I'll do war economy here, industrial concern, and here, I don't know, infantry, I suppose. I can invite Thunder across Latvia. Whom are they fighting? They're at war with Russia? No. I suppose we won't invite them. So, we lost 25,000 troops, interestingly. We lost territory to whom? We lost a few victory points, as it seems. Well, I mean, we are just rushing at this point. It doesn't matter. It really does not matter at all. So, that's good experience. But, okay, now the front line here is just an extreme mess, to say the least. That's why. Okay, so let them just regroup while we force the surrender of the Czechs. Well, guys, the Czech Anton has around 1 million troops, so they are not weak by any means, to say the very least. Not at all. I mean, I'm not really paying much attention to this, just letting the game do its thing. I mean, if we collapse Czechoslovakia, I think we'll get everyone, so we'll be able to annex everyone, because everyone suffered casualties, right? Let's just go ahead and be sure to, you know, fulfill the rule of touching everyone, because everyone has to be touched, essentially. Or that is what the rule says. So let's call them Hungary as well, call to arms. Well, they won't join. Okay, cool. You won't join. Well. Okay, so we touched the Croats. And now, guys, this is pretty hilarious. This is hilarious, to say the least. We'll get all of Central Europe under our rule, essentially. Because why? And how many Czech troops and so on are we even killing at this point? I don't even know. We lost 85,000, they lost 136,000. Okay, guys, Czechoslovakia, 100% was Czechoslovakia capitulated fully. They capitulated fully. Okay, so, well, I'll just annex, nothing of puppeting. I'll just annex everyone. Look, this was extremely hyper easy to say the least, right? Very easy. Okay, take all states. Boom. There we go. We are fighting. Boom. We are still fighting Slovenia and Croatia, really. So we are still fighting them. Well, without a doubt, I don't know what the AI, what the game thinks when just this is happening. This is completely hilarious. This is really hilarious. To the first Vienna award, I don't know. Well, why would I do that? I'll just go ahead to the carve up Greece. Okay, second Ljubljana award. So this is absolutely hilarious to say the least. Well, Italy. Okay, so Slovenia is down as well. Well, why doesn't Italy join a faction? Italy is like, nah, we have a war they may be drawn into. Okay. So this is the state of the Axis right now, and yeah, so we just got all of them. We just got all of them. So we just conquered all of us, almost all of Central Europe. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, guys, this game has turned out to be very interesting to say the least. I'm gonna take a cut here. So let me know what you thought of our nice adventure here. Look, I didn't even pay much attention. I have so many things to research, etc. Well, I mean, it is very unexpected, guys. I would say that actually this happens. That we just got all Central Europe without problems. If you guys want to see me continue this, please let me know in the comments down below. And I thank you all for watching, and I wish you all a great day. And until later, guys. Goodbye.